What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of High Flying Fishing. If you're new here, my name's Isaac and I guide trips out of Rockport, Texas. Today is the first day in a while that we haven't had wind cranking at least 20 miles an hour. So we're going to take advantage of that. We're up shallow. We're going to try to look for some big trout, and we could also catch some redfish in the process. Hopefully throwing some topwater, but we do have soft plastics on deck as well. So we'll see you whenever we get on the fish. So to start off with today, we have the she-dog. We do have the single hooks on her, partially because I lost my old one. I got broke off on a big trout, and also partially because there's a lot of grass in this area, and if you do have treble hooks, then you'll probably get like 2 or 3 good works of the bait, and then it's just gonna catch grass the whole time. So got the she-dog going on today. Got him hit. This area that I'm fishing right now has grass and some mud. Oh. This area that I'm covering right now has a lot of grass and a lot of mud. And this water's crazy high right now, so it's normally really shallow. But there's a lot more water, so I think that some more fish are gonna be hanging out around here. I got hit twice on that cast. Let's see if we can connect on this one. Got a big turn on it. Oh, I'm gonna throw one more with the top water, then I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the soft plastic, because they got hit way too many times for it to, like, there's definitely fish here. There we go, we got it. Looks like it might have been a trout even. Spit it. Man, that's the bad part about single hooks. We're gonna try with the soft plastic. There we go, we got him. Maybe a smaller red. They hit it hard though. Yeah, little red. Little bitty guy. Chill, buddy. Little redfish. Nice little redfish. First fish of the day. Not bad, not bad. There we go, we got it. Nicer one. Ready to get your big brother, dude. There we go. Another red. About a, I don't know, 16-inch red. There we go. Got another one. And a smaller red. Small redfish. So just go down at that first spot. Just caught a whole bunch of little bitty redfish. Good to know that I found a somewhat new of a spot and that there are redfish here, so that's good. There ended up being a lot more shells than I thought. There's a little shell reef that stuck out there, so that was pretty cool. I'm still on the hunt for a trout. Trying to decide if I want to relocate totally or if I just want to bump on down the shoreline a little bit. We'll definitely see what happens. Hooked into something nice right here. Swimming at me. I feel like a big weight on the bottom. Hopefully it's a decent trout. I hadn't came up yet though. Redfish. A small little red. Another small red. There we go. And I'm throwing the J. Watkins Texas Customs. This is just a straight tail, and then I like this color because it's clear and it also has some gray on it. So it's kind of good, best of both worlds as far as being clear in the water. But I was throwing topwater for a long time, and then I just started throwing soft plastic, and then about as soon as it hit the water, I thought I was hung up. But I ended up having that little redfish on it. There we go, got another one. Hey, let's go, we got a trout. Oh, we had a trout. The trout was right there. Oh! What? Oh, that was awesome. Dude, that was crazy. It's funny. I guess that's why you always throw it back out to where they were at. That was a hungry male trout right there, dude. Probably about a 13-incher. That's crazy. That was awesome. There we go, we got one. It's like a trout. Little red. Lots of little redfish today, I'll tell you that, man. Slightly getting bigger though every time. That one's about 17 maybe. Hit about 19-inch redfish. There you go, red. Yeah, again, that was as soon as it hit the water. We'll be switching over to the, I think this is called the Pink Moon. It's a Bass Assassin 4-inch paddle tail. Again, with this one, same concept as the other one. You got a white bait and you got some pink, so you got some contrast. To be honest, I'm just switching because that last one got torn up. So I had extras, but I was like, I wonder if they're going to be biting this one too. So we shall see. There we go. Another trout, it feels like. Yep, nice trout. Oh, never mind, I lied. Small redfish. Small ones are definitely here, man. Yeah. There we go. He came back for it. Feels like a nice one. Oh, a little bitty red. I'm in a little red hole, man. Got another one. There we go. A little bit bigger. Swimming right at us. Maybe hooked in the top of the mouth. Nice trout. Better trout. Hooked in the corner of the mouth. Oh, he's ready to go. He must have turned whenever I set the hook, because I set the hook straight up, and normally if you set the hook straight up, they do not hook set in the side of the mouth like that. So, but if you do ever have them set in the hook set in the side of the mouth like that, then that means basically you're not going to lose them. They're guaranteed to. You can do whatever you want to them, and they're still going to come in. A bunch of pelicans coming in right here. Check that out. That's cool. There you go, got another one. And a trout. There you go, trout. Another about 14 incher. Oh, all these males, there got to be a big female around somewhere. There we go, we got another one. Another trout. Small guy. Oh, right into the net. Oh, good trout. Here we have a K. Wiggler Jr. ball tail. I believe this is the chicken of the sea color. I like it also, same thing as we were talking about earlier. You have a light with a dark contrast, and this one has a chartreuse tail. I've been feeling a little bit different lately on the chartreuse tail, but we'll see what happens right now. I feel like it could work. We just caught a fish on it, so hopefully we can catch another one. There we go. What we got? Got a nice trout. First keeper trout of the day, probably. Let's go, dude. Nice trout. Let's go. Nice trout. Well, That's about 17 and a half on the K Wiggler. Chill, brother. Just trying to get you a little thumbnail picture. Oh, it came out. Here we go. Look at that trout. 17 and a half. Off to go. Here we go, we got him. Nice trout. One is nice, but probably a keeper. Maybe, probably not. It's getting smaller the closer it comes to you. No keeper. Still a topwater trout. Alright guys, well that is it for today's video. Caught a lot of small ones today. A few keepers, trout. Not quite the big one that we were going after, but still good to get out, and you know, even with the wind conditions and all that kind of stuff, you're always learning stuff all the time you're out on the water, so that's the important thing. But anyway, thank you for watching, and we shall see you in the next video.